Kolby Stern. It's no secret, the last couple weeks of my life have been total chaos. But I figured I'd send this little message to FloridaIndies.com just to let you know that I haven't forgotten about you. Chasen hasn't forgotten about you. And more importantly than us, Larry Zbyszko hasn't forgotten about your challenge. Where do you think you get off issuing an unwarranted challenge to Larry Zbyszko? Andy Vitale of all people posting it. Do you think for 1 second? What's up, Larry? What do you think about this kid, Kolby Stern?
I never think about the kid at all, to tell you the truth.
Promoter goes and issues a challenge, having no intention of paying your exorbitant fee.
He doesn't wrestle in diapers, this kid.
He wrestles in diapers, I think.
Oh, God. Give me some handy wipes.
Larry Zbyszko's not running a charity here, people. You want a match against Larry Zbyszko, you have Andy Vitale come up with the money. But things with me and you, Kolby, are a little different. And unfortunately, we can't even really talk about why, but everybody knows why. You know, you mess with Chasen's family, and there's certain things we can't talk about now, but here's what we can talk about. Just like you like to throw out challenges, us having no idea, trying to make us look bad because Larry Zbyszko doesn't want to work for Andy Vitale money. How about this? I'll work for Andy Vitale money. You've got a match on Tuesday at that Side Pockets bar in Margate, Florida. You don't know who you're wrestling, but I know. Because just like you can go to Andy and try to pull a fast one, I can do the very same thing. So Tuesday night in Margate, Kolby Stern, it's going to be me and you one-on-one. And let me tell you a little bit about how things are going to go. Because it's one thing when you wrestle at Chasen Rance. And I'm not saying I'm as athletically gifted as Chasen Rance. I may not be as talented as Chasen Rance, but I am two things. Number one, I'm 3 times your size. And number two, I'm more determined than ever to fuck you up. And let me tell you why I'm going to fuck you up, so you don't think it's an accident, and if you end up in the hospital again, you know, oh, what happened? I just thought I was going to have a wrestling match. This is not going to be a wrestling match. I'm sure you've seen me before. I have no idea how to wrestle. Here's what I do know. I do know my ass is about the size of your entire body. So what I'm probably going to do is sit on you as many times as I possibly can. And when you can't take it anymore, when I've squeezed out all the breath out of your 150-pound body, that's when I'm going to pick you up. And you're going to think, oh no, he's going to give me a backdrop driver. But I'm not, because I'm going to get you up about halfway, Kolby Stern. And just when you think it's time to fall, I'm going to shoot you back out. And all of my weight, 412.6 pounds, will crash down right on your body. And maybe last time, Kolby Stern, you got kicked in the head, and you didn't know where you were for about 15 minutes. You're going to know exactly where you are when you deal with Mr. St. Laurent. You're going to know exactly what happened. You're not going to forget anything. And that's exactly the way I want it, because it's going to be more pain than ever being inflicted on you. It's going to be more suffering than you ever could have imagined in your entire life. And I want you to think about it. I want you to remember every single second as you lay there in the hospital once again and another kid gets rushed in with an OD and you watch someone die before your very eyes, because that's going to be your fate, Kolby Stern, if you keep messing with Team Vision. That's going to be your fate if you keep messing with Mr. St. Laurent, Chasen Rance, Larry Zbyszko, Matt Morgan, SoCal Val, and all the other people that we've got in our sidekick contact list that we can bring in at any moment. When you mess with us, it's full of surprises. When you mess with us, anything can happen, Kolby Stern. So this Tuesday, I don't know what you thought was going on. Maybe you thought you were going to get to dance around with that fat, dantastic kid. Or maybe you thought it was going to be someone from your Body Slam University school and you'd go in and show off a few holds in Margate, Florida. But it's going to be something different. It could quite possibly be the last match of your life. And I want you to look up. I want you, as you're laying there, after you've been hit with the Mr. St. Laurent driver, I want you to look right into these eyes, Kolby Stern. Because they may be the last eyes you ever see. And I want you to think to yourself, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? I didn't even get laid, and I still had to deal with the consequences. And the consequences for your Kolby Stern is this face. Mr. St. Laurent, Tuesday night, Margate, Florida. I am your consequences, and it'll be consequences that you never forget.